Welcome back to TechGuideFX for another Polygon Matic price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Polygon Matic chart, which at the time of this recording has continued to push even higher, obeying the ED12 structures. We have also seen a break above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart. We have also managed to break above and also continue to hold above a very significant high at around the $1.3 mark. And before I get further into the technical analysis and also give you my next price targets here on the Polygon Matic chart, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to continue with the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening, where you can see that after making our low at around the $0.74 mark, we started this massive bounce to the upside, obeying the ED12 structures, where you can see that I have this ED12 structure right here in yellow, having the first wave making its peak at around the $1.05 mark. And after seeing the high for that first wave, we started this corrective structure in a move that gave us the low for that second wave. And after seeing the low for that second wave, we started this massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, which has now given us a peak at around the $1.35 mark. And after seeing the high for that wave 3, whatever we expected next is a corrective structure in the formation of that wave 4, which we have seen over here, fully maximizing our target areas. And that corrective structure in the formation of that wave 4 was also fully supported by a breakout that we saw over here from this ascending channel that we had over here, which gave us a breakout to the lower side, fully maximizing our yellow target area in the formation of that wave 4. And I was able to come up with a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 4 by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the second wave to the high of that wave 3, and that gave me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 4 between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.5, which lies between the $1.1851 mark and the $1.13338 mark, which is a target area that we fully maximized. And after fully maximizing it, we are able to push even higher, so a break above the key area of resistance at around the $1.17 mark. We managed to break above the 20-day MA, and after breaking above those key areas of resistances, we had the support that we needed for us to continue pushing even higher in a move that has now given us a break above a significant high at around the $1.3 mark. And that move has continued to obey the ED12 structures, where I believe that whatever we are seeing is that massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 5. And because the wave 5 to the upside is an impulsive wave, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure in formation within the formation of that wave 5, and I believe there are chances that the peak that we have made at around the $1.47 mark could be the high for that first wave to the upside. So there are chances that this could be the start of that fractal wave, having that as the high for that first wave, making its peak at around the $1.47 mark. And there are chances that very soon we might see a bit of a corrective structure, giving us the low for that second wave before we can expect a wave 3, then a wave 4, and then a wave 5 to fully maximize our target areas to the upside in the formation of this wave 5, and sketching out a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2. Assuming that the high for this first wave is in, I can connect the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, and that gives me a minimum retracement area between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618, and I can mark that target area here on the chart, which lies between the $1.345 mark and the $1.266 mark, and that is the minimum that we can expect this second wave to the lower side to do. And once we fully maximize our target area in the formation of this wave 2, then we can expect another massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, then a wave 4, and then a wave 5 to fully maximize the formation of this wave 5, and also fully maximize the formation of a larger ED12 con 3, which is right here in blue, which is giving me the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out. And getting to the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, you can see that after making our low at around the $0.32 mark, we started this massive bounce to the upside, obeying the ED12 structures, having this ED12 structure right here in yellow, making its peak at around the $1.3 mark, and also completing the formation of that larger ED12 count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the formation of a larger ED12 count 1, whatever we expected next is a corrective structure in the formation of a larger ED12 count 2, which we have seen over here, having this ABC corrective structure structure, giving us a low at around the $0.74 mark, and there are chances that whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of that massive bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, and that's the reason as to why we are seeing a fractal wave within the formation of that larger Elliott wave count 3, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 that I'm expecting here on the long-term scenarios. I can connect the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then drag in the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $2.3378 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 3 to the upside to do before we can expect a wave 4 and then push even higher in the formation of that wave 5. So those are my short-term and the long-term scenarios, and also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported. Here on the RSI we are trading at around the 65 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices in the formation of that wave 3. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices in the formation of that larger Elliott wave count 3. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.